Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn about the how to create a REST API, you can say, or you can say Crud operations using the Node.js with Express. So we are going to create the REST APIs also at the same REST APIs with the Crud operations. So let's get started. So let me show my code. So this is the code that I have. Okay, so this is the users controller, then we have models. Okay, then we have routes. Okay, create user, read user, update user, and delete user. Then we have env, then we have app.js, where we have connect the routes, API user routes, and user routes is basically this one. Okay, so all the routes are defined here. So let's get started how we are going to implement it. Let's run the server. Okay, database is connected and the app is running in 3000. So let's go with step by step. First of all, we have to create the app.js. So here the default one, we do express mongoose body parser codes .env file. Okay, .env file for the configurations, right? So here we have directly connect to the MongoDB. So this is mongoose connection. After that we have defined the routes. So routes, and in the user routes we have mentioned app.use API folder with user routes. Okay, so in the and rest of these configurations, right? Constant port and something. So if you go after this you need to create the routes. Okay, so here we have the routes using the express. So I have created the routes and use the controller. So a router dot post user get put and the delete user, and controller we have used. If we go and to create this one user, so create user, we have used the first name, last name, and the email. If it is not there, it will throw the error, else it will save the user to your database. Same with the export.read user. So basically we are finding, okay, with the id. Okay, an update user, find id and update. Find id will basically find the id and update that the same moment with the new user functionality modify false and user not now found, you update the user successfully. Then we have a delete the user. Okay, so any issue in that, just let me know. Okay, so let's, this is for the controllers where we have write the functions. Then we have a model, that is schema, that we have to define that first name, last name, email, and the timestamps. Okay, then the user schema. The project is started, so let's check the mongo. So it is there or not. We can connect directly with this one like database here. So control shift t. So we can also like mongo connected to mongodb service. This is control x. Basically I have the robo mongodb. What it say, network failure, mongodb is not started, but I have started. Let's restart again. MongoDB, restart. Okay, so let's go to the Postman. Let's check the API part. Okay, Postman is opening, and which port number it is. So first of all we are going to get this one. So this is the models. After running the, after starting the app, it will create that one, right? Then we go with the controllers. We have write all the functions. Then we have a routes, which we have defined the routes section with the user. So here we are going to use the user with the API end. So let's go and check. So let's, this is the, this 8000 basically, so we have to put it in a 3000. That's our port. Okay, API, then we have a user. Then first of all we are making the post request and the body. Then we have a raw, then we have a text. JSON. Okay, so let's add this one. So what, where is the data that says create user? First name we required, first name. Then we have last name. Then we have email. Okay, last name. Then we have email. So let's put it out. This is a JSON object. So let's add test user. Then we have this JSON. Okay, last name demo and email testing at the rate gmail.com. Okay, here sent. See, we get the result. That means user is created. Let's take the ID over here and we're going to add with get user API. So this is API is a data record is inserted. So we are going to make it get request with the ID. So what the ID is basically, after this user is created, go to routes, get read user. So you need to just put the user. Okay, so I'm going to put the user and get API, send it because you have only one record right now. So you can see that one record is there. I'm going to add one more record. So test user 2 demo 2 testing blah blah blah, send. Second user is also created. Go and fetch all the list. Then we have a two records. Okay, so this you can create that kind of APIs, right? So what next, we have update. So let's take a look of the update also. So let's, I'm going to use this one. Okay, let make it put. And what next, we have put user ID. So whatever we want to update, you need to just copy this user ID. So test user, we're going to change it my name. Okay, so let's put the data over here, what the data they are receiving. Let me copy this data here. JSON body raw JSON. I'm going to update the first name only. So I'm going to add a registering count. Okay, so this is my data that I want to update. Send the record. User updated. Let's see in the get API. This test user is updated or not. See, it's updated. Okay. Next we have to delete it. Next we have the delete function. So in the delete one, where it is user then user ID, just make it delete. Okay, user. So let's add it over here, the delete one. So make it delete request. I'm going to delete this record with the ID this one. Send it. Deleted user. Let's get it. Only one record should be there. See, the one record only. One is deleted. Right? So you can see that it's very easy to create a CRUD app. You can create a CRUD, or you can say that there's a REST API for creating one, and it's very easy and very simple. And there we have the routes, controllers, models, app.js, nothing else. Okay, any issue in that, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Any issue, any query that you are thinking that I would like to learn, so just let write me in the comment section. Okay, this is the basic one for creating the REST APIs in Node.js. Okay, or you can say CRUD operations in Node.js. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Please do like, share and comment. Have a nice day.